Hello, everyone. News Channel 3, Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson here with a YouTube and Facebook Live update on a Tuesday night. Another cold Tuesday night, but I guess it's getting to be old hat for us, right? Another cold night for us here in West Michigan on this Tuesday. Hope everybody has had a great day today and are having a good evening. And hey, we've made it to hump day. That's good. Once we put that in the rearview mirror, of course, then you know it's looking dead ahead to the weekend. Another weekend is on the way. So while folks are coming into the room here, let's talk about what we have here on the agenda. Pretty quiet day today, by the way, and depending on where you were, GR area, for example, seeing plenty of sun by late afternoon. Kalamazoo, Battle Creek area, not seeing as much, but everybody, I think, will be getting a break for some sunshine for Wednesday. Snow showers, though, will be returning. It won't take too long. And then a warmer Friday will be followed by a colder Saturday. So it's a pretty busy weather docket that we have here. So let's get right to it. I'm going to start by squeezing myself back here. Oops, wrong button. Let's try that. There we go. I have reappeared. All right. So here we go. While folks are filing into the room, there you see what we have. YouTube, Facebook, the News Channel 3 YouTube page, the News Channel 3 Facebook page, the @Weatherman Keith Facebook page, YouTube page, Weatherman Keith YouTube page, and the WWMT's Keith Thompson. So we got you all over the place here. We'll collect you anywhere we can. Joanne, hello to you. Thanks for being here. We got a break for some sunshine tomorrow. I do think we'll see some sun tomorrow. Today, depending on where you were, but for a lot of folks, it was rather limited. Tomorrow, I think we have a bit of a better chance of seeing just a little bit more. Joanne, hello to you. Lisa, hello. And Tina in Jones, thanks for checking in. Snow showers, though, will be making a comeback. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I think we have a break for some sun. Thursday and into Friday, I think we have a chance for those snow showers returning. A pretty good chance, as a matter of fact. You're right, Joanne. It's going to be colder again on the weekend. And as I said last weekend, it's like for my run peeps and run camp there, we just can't seem to catch a break on that, right? I mean, I know last Saturday, we were picking them up and putting them down. I think the wind chill was 2 above, I believe it was. But, it's not for me anyway, it's not the cold as much as it is just the lack of a good solid terrain for good footing. But it is going to be cold again this weekend. Stacy, would Friday be a good day to travel to the east side? Well, there's going to be some snow showers on Friday. I don't think it's going to be horrible. It's going to be a little bit breezy. I think our temperatures will get a little bit above freezing, so we could have a little slush. But I don't think it'll be a good day, Stacy, but I will say this. I don't think it's going to be a bad day. And right now, what we're looking at as far as the snow goes on Friday, could see a couple of inches. So that's not anything major. Chad, hello to you. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Who else we have? Jeanette, Coldwater. The snow on the ground today was wet. Wasn't bad out there today. And thanks for the thanks. I do appreciate it very, very much. And another Joanne, nice to see the sun the other day. Yeah, I think we'll see it a little bit tomorrow too. Jerry, good evening to you. Hope you have a good night. Shannon, hello. I don't think it felt that bad either. I remember being outside, going to get into my car to go get something. I was like, this doesn't seem so bad. In fact, it was so balmy, if you will. I ended up going all the way to the end of the driveway to the mailbox because I was like, well, it just doesn't feel that cold. Ryan, hello to you in Jackson. Ready for some warm temps in the 30s. I think they're on the way. Jesse in the Berg for tomorrow. Not looking too bad. Not looking too bad tomorrow at all. Christina, hello to you. When can we see the sun again? I think tomorrow. You'll be seeing it there in Paw Paw. Greta, any chance of some sun this weekend? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think there's a pretty good chance for some sunshine on Saturday. I'll get to that coming up. Barb, hello, and Patty, hello to you too. All right, let's get right to it. We start with our bus stop forecast for Wednesday off to school. I think we'll see a mix of sun and clouds. It is going to be chilly. We're looking at about anywhere from around 7 to 10 degrees. I'm going to go with 10. And then coming home, still partly sunny and not much wind out there tomorrow, so that's good. We'll see a high of around 25 degrees, so still unseasonably cold. Chris, Lake Doster for Saturday from West Maine. Good. It might be slick. I will tell you that. I will say that. There could be some slipping and sliding. That Saturday morning low, by the way, is going to be between 0 and 5 degrees. It's going to be cold. But I think you'll be all right. I think you'll be all right. Chris, just always take it easy. There could be some slick spots. Ransom errands today, Carly, getting it done, getting that work done. Let's move on from the bus stop forecast to your hour by hour for tomorrow. You see that we're going to start off right around 10 degrees with partly sunny skies. We're going to see a mix of sun and clouds later in the day, trending a little more toward the cloud cover with high temperatures running right at about 24, 25 degrees. So that's what we're looking at there. Dr. Coyote in the house from downtown Mendon. It's good to see you too. Timmy, hello to you in the BC area. Martha, overall, the cold. Cancel my subscription. I think more than a few people would say that. Well, let's move on past that forecast for tomorrow, where we're seeing a mix of sun and clouds, a low around 10, a high around 25-ish. Now let's go to Thursday. That's when we have some action going. We start our clock here at 7 a.m. Boom, we stop it at noon. And look at that, between 7 and noon on Thursday, we start to see some snow showers moving through. Temperatures are going to be in the upper teens. We run this forward to about 5 in the afternoon. We're in the mid to upper 20s. We still have a few snow showers. And I will say this, indications are during the day on Thursday that we might see an inch or two of accumulation. It just doesn't look impressive. Doesn't look impressive, but that's good news. That would be some good news. Jesse, that's a problem right there. Lori, good evening to you in Galesburg. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it very much. And Richard in BC. Maybe an inch or two. Right now, I think that's about all we're looking at. Dixie, hello to you from rural Sturgis. We need some warmth. Well, I might be able to conjure up some for you. Here we go with the hour by hour from Thursday night, and we have another round of snow coming in for Friday. Now, this Friday snow might be a little heftier, maybe 2 to 3 inches of accumulation here, and coming in time for the morning commute. But look at these temperatures here. Friday morning. What? Friday morning, we're in the upper 20s to low 30s for the morning temperature. And then as we get into the afternoon, notice this all clears out pretty rapidly. By early afternoon, it's long gone. Temperatures are going to be in the, I believe, low to middle 30s. I think I might even be optimistic and have some mid 30s. That would represent our first time above freezing in about 19 days once we get to Friday. So that's what we're looking at there. Look at these high temperatures. We have been in the Arctic zone for quite some time. Very cold. Today, 26, 25, a couple of the warmest days we've had there in, what would that be, 10 in about 11 or 12 days. Even so, we're running about 6 to 7 degrees colder than what's typical for this time of year, at least for a high temperature. Let's see, snow-covered and slippery are constant winter driving conditions. I would agree with that. Ryan, ready for spring. Kathy, good evening to you. So ready for less snow-covered roads. Yeah, me too. Not only driving, but like I said earlier, even going out and running, it's like this crazy. It's no fun running in that kind of stuff. And of course, there's the risk of injury. The cold has to go, Patty. We might have to unite. And you know what? We'll come up with our own party called the Cold Out Party or something like that. And we'll see if we can get rid of it. Karen, I bet by June we'll be doing all right. Karen, hello to you in Kinderhook, Southern Branch County. Represent. Teresa, that does sound good. I agree. Jesse, any warm-ups coming soon? Yeah, I'll show you in just a moment. Ron, hello to you. Headed to Ann Arbor on Friday at 12. I don't think the snow will be gone. In fact, I think you'll be driving in snow. So just take it easy. I don't think it's going to be horrible, but I do think that you're going to be driving in snow headed over to Ann Arbor. Right now, it's fairly quiet. We may have a little flurry action going on there around Ottawa County, Muskegon County. Notice our temperatures are in the mid-teens around Kalamazoo at 14. 15 in Marshall, 10 in Allegan and Hastings, but 20 in Holland and also in Grand Rapids, with feels-like temperatures down to 0 in Allegan and Hastings, and in the single digits and across much of Western Michigan, including Kalamazoo right now, coming in at 6. All right, here's your 7-day forecast, and there you see it. Scattered snow showers Thursday, Friday, as I outlined there for you on the hour by hour. Warming up, it's going to be breezy and warmer Friday, mid-30s. I think we'll break our streak, which will be at 19 days by then that we have been sub-freezing totally. I think we'll break that Friday, but then that comes right ahead of some colder air. Now get this, that colder air will be very dry, and as a result, not much hope for any lake effect out of that. So sunshine and cold, look at that low. Saturday morning, 0 let's go running. Right? You know it. Saturday afternoon, sunny and 20. We are going to be chilly over the weekend. Next week, we'll warm up. You know what I feel like about going like days 8, 9, 10. Don't trust it very much. But I do think there's some hope that not this week or the weekend, but the middle of next week. So we're talking about, about 8 or 9 days out that we might even be able to get to 40 degrees. That would be something, wouldn't it? That would be nice. Let's see, Patty. Hello, and Teresa, what are the record lows? Oh, nowhere near this. I don't have the record low for today or tomorrow handy, but I know that they're well below zero, like at least -5, typically around -10 to -15 degrees for record lows at this time of year. We're not going to be getting that cold. All right, everybody, I'm going to skate on out of here. Look, this is like a record. I've only been here now 11 minutes, but I think we sort of covered everything. So thanks so much for hanging with me here. I got 9:25 on the clock. That means in 35 minutes, I'll be live on Arc West, Michigan with live weather updates. You got the inside track, though, by being here on YouTube and Facebook. And then in an hour and 35 minutes, I'll be live on the mothership. That's News Channel 3. My good buddy Jeff Porter here in the morning with live weather updates. That'll be from 4:30 to 9. He's got you again at noon. I'm back here tomorrow evening at 5, 5:30, and 6. We'll do another Facebook Live at 9 o'clock. Don't forget Colin and Will, part of course, some very important parts of our weather team, Weather Alert Network team. So give them a like or a follow. They're all over social media as well. All right, everybody, thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Timmy, hello to you. Be safe. I agree with that. Wilson just got home from calling bingo for family and friends. That must be fun. Sally, hello. Like the temperatures that are in the 30s. Isn't that nice? I know to see that. We've been having some cold air whenever we're like, 30s, that's going to be awesome. Lily, hello to you. Martha, hello. I hope you have a good evening too. Teresa and Sally, thanks for being here. And K&M got in the house here as well. All right, everybody, have a good night. And if I don't see you on the telly tonight, I'll catch up with you again tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Be safe tomorrow, by the way.